The champ is here.
And here he comes, the man. The man who made history, and I gotta say, we gotta go back and take a look at this because it was just last month in Philadelphia that Zilla Fatu regained the Crown Jewel Championship in record time. It took less than 30 seconds for him to defeat a Hall of Famer and bring home the gold once more. And you see that Samoan Spike puts down Bully Ray. And this man is riding a wave of momentum into what will now be his first title defense of this new run. It's a new reign reborn here for Zilla Fatu.
You know, they're all holding up one finger because that is as high as Zilla Fatu is capable of counting.
Oh, well, you stop.
So he can't even fully celebrate the fact that he is now a two-time HOG Crown Jewel champion.
You know, and I will also point out, just a little FYI, coming in at number 194 on this year's PWI 500 list. That's up from number 339. So he is climbing the ranks in more ways than one, is Zilla Fatu.
Bear Bronson inhabits that list as well. And you gotta believe that Bear Bronson will rocket up next year's PWI 500 if he's able to knock off Zilla Fatu here tonight.
Oh yes, he'll make a name for himself in a way that he never has before, especially in front of what has to be a record crowd here at the NYC Arena. I cannot even see the floor.
Super no vacancy.
I see no floor. I see just a massive humanity out here.
It is absolutely rife with degenerates. Frankly, it's disgusting.
Zilla Fatu, Bear Bronson, they are feeling the moment here at House of Glory Wrestling.
And you see our referee here, Giuseppe DiCarlo, trying to keep these two men apart.
Already these two bulls butting heads. The bell hasn't even rang. They haven't even made the ring announcement.
Well, you want Meat Madness. You're going to get Meat Madness in this match, all right. I don't envy the job that Giuseppe has here in this match. Throw to David Adams.
When the bell sounds, the referee in charge of the action, Mr. Giuseppe DiCarlo. And now the combatants who get set for battle. First to my right, the challenger, hailing from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 280 pounds, the deathmatch berserker, Bear Bronson. And his opponent to my left, fighting out of H-Town, Houston, Texas, holding an official weight of 265 pounds. He is your current reigning and defending House of Glory Crown Jewel champion, the main one, Zilla Fatu.
If Bronson is a bear, what kind of animal is our Crown Jewel champion, Zilla Fatu?
Well, that bear just attacked.
And now this bear
It's gonna fly.
Tope Suicida clears out Zilla Fatu.
We have not heard a bell yet. I don't believe this match is underway. Bear Bronson, he is not wasting any time.
And you want to talk about this pair of kings of the jungle that were both chomping at the bit even before the bell to tear into one another. Now Zilla, no hands!
Zilla Fatu, a flying hippopotamus here in the NYC Arena.
Holy mackerel.
Risking life,
Wow.
risking limb. Truly the crown jewel in the cabinet for Zilla Fatu.
Zilla Fatu did not want to be shown up by Bear Bronson, and he just got a rude awakening. Again, I don't think we've heard a bell yet. So this match...
Bear Bronson made a rookie mistake, tried to headbutt Zilla Fatu, and that Samoan dome did only damage to Bronson himself.
Well, I mean, this is not supposed to be a street fight, but that's exactly what this has started out as.
Both of these combatants very comfortable with street fight rules.
Now he's got a chair. Nothing good can come from this.
The referee he has to let this go. The match hasn't even started.
He's trying to get control here, but these two men are just doing their own thing.
Bear Bronson quickly pulling this into his favorite wheelhouse. We've seen Zilla Fatu in these situations in this very building.
We have, and he's got a smile on his face, but he better take advantage of this quickly.
That's a lot of runway coming in hot. Bear Bronson crushes Zilla Fatu into the corner of those guardrails.
You know, I got to tell you, even though we just saw a new champion crown just last month, this might be one of the shortest reigns as Crown Jewel champion that I've ever seen.
This is already way more damage than Zilla Fatu took in that match where he won the Crown Jewel championship back from Bully Ray.
This is more damage than we're accustomed to seeing him take in general.
If there's one thing we can count on from Bear Bronson, it's damage.
Well, Bear Bronson just had a cold beverage there. That might have given him a second win.
However, Bronson can't do too much damage here. He's got to get the champion back in the ring to allow the match to start if Bronson wants to win that Crown Jewel championship.
Absolutely, Doc. You don't want to be expending too much energy trying to lift your lifeless opponent back into the ring.
That is a dangerous place for them to be on that ramp, on that stage.
Oh my God.
We have fans up there packed in.
Talk about VIP. The fans up on the stage are being treated to violence at the moment. I don't know what Bronson has in mind exactly.
I don't think he's even interested in winning the championship. He just wants to inflict pain.
Some deranged machinations in the head of Bear Bronson right now. What does he have in mind?
We've seen the cloth that Zilla Fatu is cut from. Bear Bronson, he's done his homework. He knows to bust out the heavy artillery right away, which is what he's doing here. No love here at NYC, a very pro-Zilla crowd.
Always. They love this man. Bronson.
Oh my God! Back body drop right through the chairs that Bronson himself had set up and were his own undoing.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword.
Absolutely, hoisted on his own petard, as they say. And the crowd here, contest one, and we are feeling it.
We're not underway just yet. We're getting a match before the match.
Our faithful activity here at the NYC Arena, nothing short of seismic. This room doth quaketh, folks.
And Zilla is feeling it right now. Bronson has awakened the beast inside the main one.
That's a dangerous place to be, center of the crosshairs of Zilla Fatu.
I like to call him the lame one.
Look at the back of that back body drop through those chairs. The only one lame after that might be Bear Bronson in the literal sense.
Perhaps.
What has Zilla got in mind here?
Guns out.
It's like a suplex.
Oh!
Oh, but it is Zilla who is suplexed on that ramp.
And you could feel the impact. You heard that noise. And Zilla, look at the pained expression on his face.
There is absolutely no give to that thick wooden ramp that we have here in the NYC Arena.
Compliments to that architect, because that is a well-constructed ramp.
Take a look at the bottom left hand of your screen right there. You'll see that QR code. Scan that right now to watch the rest of this event. With glory comes pride. There it is. As Bear Bronson and Zilla Fatu finally have reached the ring.
Now Bear.
But can Zilla continue? Can Zilla start the match?
And finally we have a bell. And we are underway.
Half the wars transpired outside the ring. Now, Bear Bronson.
Wasting no time going back on the attack here.
Nobody home on that big lariat. Zilla! Sunset flip.
Right for it.
Ah, crushed him! Bronson quick to follow up. He's got options here. Bear hole slam!
Oh, that was very close.
That was very close.
He has beaten a who's who of the best in the game today with that very maneuver.
But that right there would have been the biggest win of his career.
And now perhaps a little bit of frustration.
Oh, he's got his eye on the ball. He's eyeing that turnbuckle.
You could tell, you know, Bear Bronson, he had this man scouted coming into this event. What do I have to do to get out of the gate as quickly as possible and as dominantly as possible? That is what we have seen here. He has largely dominated Zilla so far.
And Bear Bronson may be closing in on the Crown Jewel Championship right now. Mocking Zilla Fatu's family member.
Chop it away, breaks free, steps up into the Hurricanrana.
Ah, there's something new out of the toolbox we haven't seen.
Finds home with that super kick. Tried and true. Coming in hot, hip attack!
And now it might be Zilla who's closing in on the win. If he can hit that giant Samoan splash.
Got it!
And no, Bear Bronson still alive. And Zilla a little frustrated with that count.
Zilla Fatu now unveiling his heavy artillery. We know, though, he's got the biggest round left in the chamber.
Not too many people get up from that Samoan spike. Take a look at this splash again. Boom, all 260 pounds crashing down on Bear Bronson.
It has been all heavy artillery so far in this contest and before the contest even began.
Well, I'll tell you, this is everything I was hoping for.
Champion and challenger alike are worn out. NYC feeling the action.
This is the kind of action you could expect for the rest of this night because this card is stacked and this is only the first match.
Now these gunslingers.
Zilla says bring it on. Both men fighting from their knees here.
Don't invite Bear Bronson to a good time. He will accept. Overhand.
Big bear paw.
Now Zilla. Big swing of the right. Bear Bronson rumples. Back up now. The windup.
Both men have exerted so much energy, hurting one another already.
Zilla Fatu.
How much is going to be behind each of these strikes?
Another knife edge chop, flush, 100%
Laughing.
efficiency.
Bear Bronson looks like he's laughing.
Now Bear. Zilla, the sting of that knife edge chop. Walking it off.
Bear Bronson wants that picnic basket that is the Crown Jewel Championship.
Very good, I like that.
You would. Of course, you watch cartoons.
Now we're stepping into the elbows. Jinkies.
Those are some hard forearm shots. Staggering them, but neither man going down.
Not leaving punching range. And both staggering. Up.
What is it going to take? What a shot there by Zilla and a back elbow by Bear Bronson.
Super kick.
Eats the foot.
Bear Bronson returning in kind. Body home. The lariat!
Turns Zilla Fatu absolutely inside out.
Good Lord.
Oh, he kicked out of one.
Absolutely irreversible destroyer of a lariat.
And Bear Bronson can't believe it.
A defiant Zilla Fatu fighting through everything that Bear Bronson has dished out in this match.
Now Zilla popped up into the Samoan drop. Call that a 3-minute warning.
That is 265 pounds that he just propelled up into the air. And speaking of the air, look where Zilla's headed.
A second main splash, that Samoan splash. Got it!
How about Zilla?
Brandishing that iron.
Done.
Takes off. Triple Z!
Super Samoan spike.
And still.
Here is your winner, and still the HOG Crown Jewel Champion, the main one, Zilla Fatu.
It did not come easy, guys, but Zilla Fatu, he can feel that he was in a war, but he is still your Crown Jewel champion. What a war.
Tip of the cap to Bear Bronson, a game challenge as you'll find.
Absolutely, nothing to be ashamed of. Hopefully not the last time we see Bear Bronson. And to our YouTube audience, we want to thank you for joining us for this first of several matches, championship matches on this show. You can pick up with Triller TV Plus for the remainder of With Glory Comes Pride right now. Live, we have got a stacked card for you. Again, Triller TV Plus, With Glory Comes Pride, still to come, the HOG World Championship, no disqualification. Charles Mason, man like Therese, we've got the Hardys, we've got main event, title for title, and the debut of Killer Cross against the former HOG World Champion, Matt Cardona. And Johnny, man, we have got a stacked card, to say the least. And I didn't even mention our Women's Championship also will be defended tonight. Indy Hartwell, Zeta Steele, so much more.
And the return of the Hardys. Main event, round 2.
Round 2, if it's as good as round 1, we're in for a treat. Hardys, of course, also the brand new NXT Tag Team Champions. They may collect another set of gold here tonight.
Zilla Fatu once more crowned the HOG Crown Jewel Champion. Last month, you defeated Bully Ray in a devastating fashion. This month, tonight, actually, you just went through Bear Bronson. You two went to war. I saw the welts on your back, the bruises. So what's next for Zilla Fatu?
Well, since you brought up the Hall of Famer, Bubba Ray, you guys seen what I did? Put him down. Less than 3 minutes. Who do you know has done that on the Indies to a Hall of Famer? Do you know anybody?
Honestly, no, I don't.
Hello. But back to Bear Bronson. Tonight, the main one went to war. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, say it was a cakewalk, because it wasn't. We went to war. I was able to still get this dub, and that's all that matters to me and my team.